How goes it, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back for another episode of Caveopolis. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. We are into episode 5 now, and we've done a little bit of changes. We still have some cleaning up to do. We got some rant. Do I have an axe that I can just chop this stuff out real quick with? Because that's why I didn't do it, because it was being slow. Oh, we have all kinds of pebbles in there. Oh, geez. Let's get rid of all this. We are not using any of this anymore. I don't even remember what this block is. What are you? A fragment combiner. Okay, that's to make them like into stone. So let me explain to you what I have going on here. So I have our ore production kind of semi-ish automated. I don't have an output yet to it. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I gotta figure out how to do it kind of clean. Maybe we'll run item pipes up the side and out the back and around the back of this and into here, so it automatically pipes into there. We got our water generator generating a little bit of power. We have another ore extractor here because that's set up for this episode. We have 2 igneous extruders giving a black colored stone because that gives 100 millibuckets per stone, where if you do it for stone pebbles, it's only 25. Then we have 2 more producing stone pebbles back here. And I think that's pretty much all the setup we've changed around so far. So what we're going to get into today, we're going to jump back into the quest book. Ooh, I was looking ahead. So we need to make this unpacking die, which is going to be 2 Constantin plates and 2 Invar plates. And I believe we have Constantin. We have some right here. So I think we're going to need 2 of those. We're going to need 2 Invar, which is exactly what we have. We want to take this gear press out. Let's put our Invar in here, and we'll get our Invar plates first. Hopefully it doesn't put it up into here. I don't think it will. Like I said, I have that set up for later. There's 1 plate. We're going to need a block of magma. So after we put our Constantin in here, we'll get a magma block. Once those are done, we should be good to get that done. And that is going to get us some slimes. Or actually, it's not going to get us slimes. That's going to get us... what is it called? Magma cubes. So if we put the unpacking die in here, if we take some of this, we only have, well, we do have 64. Well, let's do like 32. This should get us magma cubes, which is the thing we need to get. And then to get, if we put those in the eroder, we'll get slime balls. We get a lot of these. Let's just take a stack of those. I didn't see how many it takes in the eroder, but we are going to switch it out with this nickel because we want the slime. Is it just 1? It looks like it's just 1. All right, so we got our slime balls done. And what do we need to do next? Let's take a look. We've accomplished that quest. Now we need to get into latex, which latex is going to be... Okay, so slime ball into a multi-servo press with nothing. So this is our multi-servo press. And let's put our slime balls in here. And I think I made this push up. But let's see if it's going to go up into here. Yes, it is. Okay, so we got that pushing. We got power going to it. Now, this is going to just... take a minute because it needs to... There we go, start. We'll have to take this and smelt it, I believe. That should be that quest done, and we can move on to cured rubber, which is just smelting it. So we still have our furnaces over here. We should probably get more, though, than just 1. They're coming along kind of slow. We're going to need a bunch of these to make our fabric. We can at least get them done to get our quests complete. So we get 4 fabric per, and I believe we just made... Do we have a thing for string? Thought I had a thing for string. Do we have string? I forget how to make string. Putting wool into multi-servo press. Let's grab some shears. Do we have shears already? We have some wooden shears. Those will work. But we have all these animals back here. We can take the wolves and get the shearings done. We'll throw it in the press. Hopefully the other stuff is about done by then. I picked that up. Cool. Can we shear pigs? No. Somebody want to eat and give me some more wool? I think we can put these in the eroder also, but I don't think we get as much. We only get 1 per, where if we put them in the multi-servo press, we get 4 per. Nobody's going to eat. We're just going to make me stand here all awkwardly. Alright, as soon as I walk away, they'll eat, I'm sure. Is this still running? It is. Alright, so we're going to wait a minute. Let this run through, and then we'll get our string, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, I think we might have what we need now to make our cloth. We can make some for sure. What were we missing? Just the... Didn't we? Oh, I didn't take any out of here. That's where the rest of it is. We'll just make all of it. Hopefully 28's enough to do what we need to do. So that would be that one gotten. So let's go with the helmet. And I have them bookmarked all up here. So this has to be a pane. So let's grab a pane. There's that. The chest. The pants. And the boots. Look at that. We can change our suit. We've completed the fire suit chapter. Nether materials is next. So we need to get netherrack. Below the lava, there's a layer of netherrack. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here... How much stone do we have? So we have... I forget, do we have building wands in this? We do. Let's make an iron wand. I probably already have one somewhere, but I don't remember. And we are going to put on our correct suit. So we can go. And this does take durability damage, I believe. We're going to go down into the thing. I think what we might do is we might... Do we have a bucket of water on us? I wonder if we can drop a bucket of water down there. I don't know if we can. We might have to make ladders if we need to. I don't have a source in here anymore. I want to test this. Alright, here we go. Into the lava. Where's our hole? So if we take our wand... So we're just going to build this all the way down with our wand. I don't know how deep it is. Right there. And then we'll just fill up the center. I move really slow, I feel like. Alright, so if we dig back down here... Probably should have brought some torches. I don't have any of those on me. Until we get down to netherrack. Okay, can we lay... Oh, we can place a bucket. Yes. Okay, let's go down a little bit farther. How many is that? It's super dark. Let's do one more. Okay, it's really dark and I can't see. I gotta go up and get torches, and I just forgot that we need a way back up. So we're gonna need ladders anyways. I'll BRB. Alright, so we're back with our ladders now, and we should be able to just go straight down, I believe. Down to where we were. Every now, I might poke. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Okay, we have our suit on. I forgot we can't do that. We're not down deep enough yet. I was going to poke a torch through so it would light up this tunnel a bit, but I guess we don't really need to. I guess we can just deal. Kidding me? Okay, I think we're down far enough, though. We did not bring an extra pick. Bad idea. Bad idea. We're not high enough. We need to go down on one more. One more spot. At least we still have the fire suit on. That makes it a little easier. Wait for this to clear. I think we actually have enough room because we're just gonna, all we're gonna do is, did I not fill a hole over here? Oh no, I did. I did not. Most definitely did not. I think, why is lava still coming in here? And now it's dark. So I made azalea once just because I figured we should have something to do with azalea wood. Oh, these go down fast too. That's nice. All right, so let's make our... I gotta go get a pick. There's no way I'm doing it without a pick. All right, so I came back. We got a pick. We got our staircase dug down. It goes through nether brick, soul sand, soul soil, and then down to deep slate, which we can't get through yet. So we have to go back up, do some questy things. I got a little bit of each material, so I think that should get us through for now to do some quest type stuff. So I'll meet you guys back up top. All right, so we're back up top, and I am looking at the quest book. And the quest book shows we need some nether brick, which is unpacking dye with the nether brick blocks. So do we still have our unpack? Oh, it's already in there. Look at that. Let's just do like 2. We only got 3 for the first one for some reason, but that got the quest done either way. Blaze is then blaze rods or eroder with nether brick, so we can go over to our eroder. We do need to upgrade our eroder setup. That might be coming here soon. What do I even have in here? Nickel dust. And we don't have enough for the next one. So, good to know. But then we can get to a blaze rod, which is, oh, we need a bunch of those. So I'm going to make up some more of this stuff. So one thing I noticed, I was going to switch to eating apples, but I think it's because of our hoppers. They only allow one thing in, and so we're never getting apples from our bonsai hopping pot. Like, if we look at apples, it shows that you can get them from bonsai hopping pot. A 5% chance. Requires beehive upgrade. That's why. What is the beehive upgrade? We need to make a beehive. Oh, we'll have to get into some bees, which means we're probably going to have to plant some, like, birch trees by some flowers. I'm guessing. Might be the thing. I'm sure it wouldn't take too long to do that. So we need 8 of these to craft one, it looks like. So we just need 1 more. Then we'll just let it run. We can always go back down and mine out some more nether brick stuff. So that should be able to be just like a chest, right? And we got a blaze rod. Machine frame. Oh, we need a bunch of these, and we need tin gears. So we're starting to get into some bigger machines now, it looks like. That's pretty exciting. And we can get to the ore extractor blazing. Okay, so what does this get us? Just blaze. Okay, so the whole purpose is getting blaze, and it needs lava, not ore forming liquid. So I set up another one of these over here, just to, because I knew we were going to be getting into more upgrades, but it doesn't look like this one's going to work for it. So we might need to place this on our lava pipe, but still get power to it. There we go. That's getting lava. We need some power. This is not going to be... Actually, you know what? Watch this. We're super and amazing. We can make it cool. We are not going to have enough pipes, though. Still don't think that's enough, but we might have to make some more. Yeah, that gets us to there. So we need lead and redstone. There we go. We got some pipes. This will keep it a little cleaner looking. Then we can use our pipe wrench and deactivate this side. And this should be getting lava and that. And then once we get that upgrade in there, it should take care of that too. So we need some more blaze, because I think it was 4 blaze and 4 blaze rods, which we do not have enough for. So I got to go down. I got to collect up some nether brick. I will be right back. All right, so we should be good to get our blazing thing upgrade deal. There we go. We got that. We can chuck that bad boy in over here. And we don't, I'm not really worried about pumping this stuff out because it's got 6 inventory slots. Speaking of that, I should probably clear out these ones, though. Just to make sure we got everything going good. All right, so now we should be able to look at getting our machine frame, which is 4 blaze rods and a tin gear. So we need some tin. I know we got some around here somewhere. We need to get into some digital type storage sometime here soon. Because trying to find stuff in here is ridiculous. That's Invar. That's tin dust. Oh, right in front of my face. So we need our gear packing servo deal, whatever it's called, gear. So we need just 1. So I think it'll be 4 of these, right? There we go. And I believe it was 4 of the things. These guys, blaze rods. So that should be 4, and we need some glass blocks. And that should be our machine frame. There we go. Nether materials complete. We completed another chapter in the quest deal. So we can get into some steel with the redstone flux, which will also bring us to some dynamos. Compression dynamo. I don't know how that one works. And a lot of machines we can get through here. And another ore upgrade. Ice and stuff. Or we can go into nether ores, which we can't actually go into because it's not. It says, let's see if we click on this. Ore extractor tier 2 we need for getting into that. So that is this guy. So we should probably start with this one. So we need to get a redstone coil, which is going to be... It's usually gold, I thought. I didn't think it was a blaze rod. And redstone. So this is still going. It's slow. It's not as fast as doing it this way, but it's free. So we're going to do it. Get one of those, and it was this, right? So we got a reception coil, and that is check no reward. Blast chiller or pyrolyzer? Blast chiller might be good. We can get some ice going. I think we're going to need to do both. So we need 2 Invar gears, machine frame, bucket of water, glass. Okay. Do we have enough Invar made up? No. Alright, so I think we have everything we need for our blast chiller set up. Oh, we need some glass. That's why I said I think. I didn't say I know. So blast chiller is completed. And I think this will take water to make ice. Rapidly cools fluids. So we can make some ice. So what are the needs? Does this need power? So it does need power and it needs water, I'm guessing. So where is a good place to put this? Right there, I'd say. That's probably perfect, right? Let's do configuration. Oh, we can't do the front for power. Oh, wait, it was getting power. It's not getting water. Oh, that's the issue. The bottom. Okay, let's get the bottom configured. If we put it on pull, there we go. Pulling in, getting ice. We got ice. Look at that. So now we need to get the pyrolyzer. And that's going to be Constantine, right? Constantine gears, nether bricks, which we're going to have to go get down some more. Do we have 8? Yes, we do. Let's get our gears going. Probably just grab some of those instead of having to go. We only need 1. Or 2, I mean. But we need another machine frame, which is going to be another tin gear. There we go. We got our tin gear. We got our constant gears. We got our rods. And I think that's pretty much everything we needed, right? We need the machine frame, which is glass. And we're going to need some redstone. Because I saw we needed one of the rods. One of these guys. Which means we're going to need to make 1 more rod. So that should be our machine frame and our pyrolyzer. Oh, we need 1 more still? Come on. And there we go. It took a minute. So I don't know what we use this for. Oh, so we can... It burns things. So we can burn wood into charcoal and get creosote oil. Or bitumen into coke and tar and get heavy oil. Good to know. Good to know. So where does that leave us here? We can get into a dynamo. We can get into coke. Coke was... and bitumen in here, and this just needs power. So we can take this, put it down. Let's just put it down here. It should connect. It is connected, getting power. So if we just take some bitumen, which we have up here, we'll throw it in here, and that should get us coke. Power is struggling, I think. We still only have the water generator making power, which is this guy. Yeah, we're losing power pretty quick doing this stuff. We're going to have to upgrade our power and probably go to like magmatic dynamos since we're making lava. And we'll probably have to clean up this mess too. It's kind of disgusting. So we got our coke, which we're going to need tar also from that. But we can make a, using wood in a pyrolyzer will make charcoal, grease, or oil. Oil can be used in a compression dynamo to create additional power. Nice. Then we need to get into our induction smelter. We got a lot of crafting bits. I think I need to get some grinding done to get all the stuff we need for all this. Get some ingots smelted up and stuff. And I'll come back in when we have a little better supplies for doing it. A little bit. Trying to figure out some food stuff. And I made some things. I kind of figured this thing out a little bit. So you either need to add a bowl or bread to this one. I don't know if the bowls will stack, so we're going to start out with bread. And then we need to add like some meat and stuff. So that gives us a tasty meal. But then if we add carrots to it, it gives us a little bit more. If we add potatoes, does it give us anything? I don't think it did. But if we add moss balls, then it gives us a bunch more. And I'm thinking if we cook the potatoes and add the potatoes, it should give us even more. So let's get some potatoes cooking. So I kind of changed this stuff around a little bit, or added this to it, and put our fragment combiner. But the fragment combiner is so slow that it would just overflow, and these machines would still back up. So I gave them an alternate place to put the pieces, so these wouldn't back up and get empty. I've just been letting it run for a while, and I've been smelting stuff up as we go. Like, how much iron do we have here now? We're up to like a stack and almost 2 stacks of iron. So let's take a look. That's just so slow. I'm just sick of eating moss balls, and I wanted something else. So if we add some baked potatoes in there. I don't think it changed it, did it? It's like 4.5 and then like a bunch. 4.5 and a bunch. So that doesn't add anything to it. What if we take the carrots out and add the potatoes in? It's a full 5. So it's a little better with the baked potatoes than the carrots. And this just adds an extra one. So we'll go with that. Can we add different meats? That actually downgraded it, didn't it? That's full. And that's 4.5. All right. Super confusing. Still don't really understand how it works, but we're going to go with this and make some sandwiches. Sandwich. We're going to call it the sandwich. Holy Lord. Oh, because it just made a bunch. We shouldn't have shift clicked. Okay. We made 6 sandwiches, and then the rest are garbage. But we're going to eat them anyways. So this should give us good saturation in food and everything. So we should be able to... I don't want to add that stuff in because I want to make some more while I'm waiting for more things to go. So I'm going to keep tooling around. Oh, and you can see I chunk loaded a section over here. I'll show you what we did while we're waiting. I'm just kind of tooling around trying to figure out stuff to do while we're waiting for some resources to build up. If we come down here... you can see we have some animals. because we had a passive animal thing. We might do a mob farm down here too, because you get different mobs at different levels. So we got some llamas and some donkeys. Because if you go in here, we should be able to get horses, cats, wolves, ocelots, donkeys, and llamas at this level. And then hostile mobs at this level are endermen, slimes, blizz, basals, blitzes, and witches. But we'd probably want to make some armor before we do that. So we got some of these going. I don't even have a sword. I'm not going to kill them right now. We'll probably kill them later. But I'm going to get some more resources going, and I'll bring you back in once we can push farther with comfortable resourceness. And I'll be RB. Alright, so I think we got enough stuff to start building some of the things we need. We need some sterling dynamo. I think I already have these all saved. Or boreal extractor. I don't think I saved that. Induction smelter, steel ingot. So let's get this induction smelter going. Is that one up there? That is not up there. Okay. So we got some 10 ingots cooking over here. We got all kinds of ingots on us. For the induction smelter, we need one of these guys, which means redstone. Completely forgot about that. But we got plenty. So there is that part. Oh, we need coke. Where did we put our coke? It's awkward, always awkward. You can't find your coke. It goes down here. For some reason, our coke thing isn't going anymore. Or not this one. This guy. I have bitumen in here, but it's not turning into... I have power going to it, but it's just not going. Oh, it's because it's full of heavy oil. Can we make an auto discharge? We need a tank or something to put this heavy oil in. It's full. All right, we'll deal with that in a bit. We don't need to worry about it right now. We're trying to craft some stuff. So let's make some... Oh, we forgot to get our glass. 32. Let's make as many frames as we can, because we're going to need a bunch. We can make 7. And did that used all of our ingots? All of our gears? We have gears. We have... Oh, it's Invar gear. Ooh, we didn't do the Invar. How many Invar ingots do we have? 13. Let's do... We need 8. 8 of them. Oh, we're not doing so good on the powers. We need to get rid of this freaking water generator. Wherever it is. Over here. This guy. Not doing so hot. We got to get into some lava powers. Which is what we're going at. So we might need to get into these next and make a magmatic one maybe. What do you use for the compression dynamo? Creosote oil, refined fuel, tree oil. I don't think I like that. Why is this not getting powers? We need to make another one real quick. I don't remember what we need. Good thing we have lots of stuff in our pockets. We need more glass. Do we have sand? We gotta go get more stuff. We have sandstone. We should have a thing for sand. Don't need a ton. We have red... Can we make sand out of this? Or glass out of this? Our pockets are gross right now. Doesn't help I have stacks of food in my pocket. Alright, now we got some glass. Let's bring this back up, and hopefully we need some bronze. Do we have any? Of course, we only have a couple. We have lots of dusts in our pocket, so which is bronze is what? Copper dust, tin dust. Do we have any copper dust? Because I don't have any in my pocket. We have 2. I think we only need 2. Oh, we have a bunch. We have a bunch of copper dust. Where's our tin dust? I know we made some. All right, so that should be enough to get our piece going. This guy. And we need 6 of those. We need an eroder, which is a bucket of water in a wooden bucket, some wood, and some hoppers. You usually have some hoppers saved up. I only had 1. Which means we need more wood, more chests. Oh, I had 3. I had enough. Let's make some extras just in case, though. We'll call that good. Water, eroder. We need more wood. And there we go. We finally got what we were looking for. Let's pick up the rest of our crap we left laying around. And we're going to plug this in right behind here, I think. Should be getting enough power as this fills up. Because the only thing connecting this, it's got direct power from that one. Can we pause this and let our buffer build up a bit? Because I feel like it just keeps starting and stopping, and it won't finish. And it resets every time the RF goes down. Let's get to like 4,000. We'll turn it back on. There we go. Now we're cooking. I think we got enough RF to get that out. And now I don't remember what we're making. Induction smelter. We need a blasting furnace, which is smooth stone, which is stone in a smelter. I just have to like rotate what's laying on the ground. Just clear our inventory. We'll grab stuff as we need it. We got all of our gears. We have our machine frame. We just need the coke. And our smooth stone for our blasting furnace. I think there's one more, and we need iron for that as well. So we should be good, I think. We just need a furnace, so which is cobble. Out of cobble. All right, so now we should have everything we need to get our induction smelter. There we go. Powerful stuff here. I'm just going to set it down over here because we're not going to use it quite yet because we need to upgrade our power stuff. So what's next? We need to make steel, which is steel blend. Do we have to go with the mechanism? I feel like there should be another way to get steel other than... Yeah, there we go. Iron dust and coke will make steel. I was going to say, I didn't think it would make us get into mechanism for that. You know what? We have a available power thing right here. Let's just plop this down. It'll build up a buffer once there's available power. So if we grab some coke and some iron, did it have to be dust? No, it can be iron. Do we have any iron in our pocket? Yes, we do. It's connected. Why aren't we getting any power? This is full. Okay, now we're getting some power. Again, we'll wait for a minute. Just make like 16. Don't run out of power. Yeah, we got 1 steel. Look at that. We're friggin' super amazing. Now we can get to our next ore extractor. We need 4 and some ice, but we do have ice. We have ice. in our chiller back here, which I've... Is it not getting power now? Yeah, it's out of power too. We really need to get into the dynamos. Can we get in a magmatic dynamo? Because that's what I would like, because we have easy lava production, kind of. Yeah, we can get into that. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back, and we'll get into some magmatic dynamo power and get rid of these stupid water generators. BRB. All right, so I think we're going to get going with the compression dynamo, actually, which is not... I had it listed up here, I thought. Because we are producing that heavy oil, and the heavy oil... allows us to... Where do our blaze rods go? Over here. Allows us to use the fractioning still to create some kind of fuel that the compression dynamo can then use. So I want to try to make 2 of these. And see if the fractioning still can produce enough for that. So I kind of want to bust down. I want to put it directly under this. So I'm not going to remove these 2. I'll leave those on, and I'll add a line into that to create more power on the system. So let's just dig down right here. So our pipes are right there, right? So let's do like one more, and we can use this guy. So we should be clear there to kind of open up an area here. If we dig up right here, we should come up right, nope, under this one. Right under that. And we can pump out of the, what's it called? Pyrolinizer, that guy. Yes. It's completely how you say it. Alright, so I want to make some more stone, though, because we made a mess here. That's our coke. We don't want to lose that, but I want to cap off where we don't need it. Alright, so we probably should have made our fractioning still. And where should we go up? Right here, maybe? We're going to have to make like a trapdoor or some ladders or something, I think, to get down there. Because we need to make our fractioning still first. I almost forgot about that. So for our fractioning still, we need some copper ingots. Do we have any more of those? We have 0. We have no inventory space. Why did I not make copper? Got our bronze ingots cooking up there. Do I have any sitting in there? No, we don't have any fuel. We got to go get some more bitumen. Because the coal just doesn't come through fast enough. We got 28 coal we can put in one of these to make it operational again. We have 7 in there. So we're going to need some copper. I think that's bronze. Copper ingots. I think some glass, a piece of glass, machine frame, and red. I think we have most of that stuff. And our Invar gears. Did we run out of Invar gears, or we just not make enough to continue on? We got to get digital storage. Trying to find stuff on this wall is... So we need to get some more Invar too. And do we have Invar dust set up? I think Invar dust is nickel and iron, right? If I remember correctly. Make sure I don't have it in my inventory somewhere. I don't see it. It should be like this, I believe. Invar blend. Just do like 18 of those. Save the rest of our dusts. We only need 3 more right now, but we'll have some cooking in the background because we are going to need them. we're doing that, what kind of trap doors do we have that look good? Is there like a stone trap door? That's just an oak trap door in the chipped thing. We haven't made a chip bench yet in this. Could maybe do that. Let's just start with a regular oak trap door then to start. Was it 6? I believe so. And we do have ladders. Because I made those for going downstairs. All the way to the bottom of the where we can go. We're almost down to bedrock, I think, down there. Great. Let's make a lapis pick this time. I don't know if they last longer, but we have a ton of lapis saved up. I don't know what the HPs on them are different. Nope, too far. Although we could do that, and then we won't have to light it up in here, right? Could use this as a floor. Then it's going to be spawn-proof. Just going to take a couple extra pipes to get stuff anywhere. And that will be our power room. We should have some Invar. Oh, thank you. Let's get Invar gears going. We need some fluid pipes too, so let's grab those. We're going to need the electric pipes also, which means we're probably going to need some more redstone. And did I get the redstone? Or are we out? No, we have lots. I think that is lead ingots. It makes gas pipe, and then I think if we go like that, it makes energy pipes. We can go with that, we'll be good. Grab our gears. We should be able to get this fractioning still. We need one more of the... Forgot we put everything back. The storage drawers have a really long reach in this pack. It's pretty nice. Fractioning still. Let's head down and let's see what we need for this. I don't know if it needs power or if we can just put it like right under here and it'll just go. Does get power. Okay. We need to get a fluid pipe. Need some working blocks because I can't see up there. I mean, I guess we could have brought it down farther, but we already had a power pipe there, so it should have been easy to do. For some reason, it looks like we're not attached over there. I think that's... Is that for extra? Okay, yes, that's attached now. So if we shift, right-click on that, that should be pumping out. And if we do right there, input in, taking power, we're good there. And it should give us some other products also. So let's take these. How do I want to set these up? So let's put them straight on here, maybe. And I think we should be able to wrench them to face them the right way. Not with this wrench, obviously. There we go. There we go. So then we should be able to get rid of all of our scaffolding here, and we'll have 2 extra power sources coming online here. So this should be saving up some. Bottom, we want to push out orange right there. And if we take a fluid pipe from that, we can connect to both of those. Of Of course, I turn that with my wrench. So it's not producing anything. Because I took a bucket of this. Let's take a look. What am I doing wrong here? Heavy oil. Oh, you need to... Oh, it produces it. How do you get crude? So this is not going to work. No, right? So this should go... Heavy oil inside the fractioning still. 6,000 RF. Are we just not getting enough power? Yeah, that's it. Gotta like prime the pump, you know? So if we... What else is using power? So that should be getting all the power now. Do we just need to, like... Let's put it on save power mode here. Let it build up for a little bit. Alright, we got a little bit of power saved up, and hopefully enough to get these online to start generating power. Oh, one thing I forgot to... I'm gonna need to do is we need to wrench these connections. I hate that it does that. So we will pull power out of those back into the system. Alright, so let's fire this thing up. Okay, it's definitely sucking power. But we just needed to get fuel to get this online to give it more power. So we need 1,000 millibuckets before. It's 24 per operation. But we are keeping... We're gaining. We're gaining RF now. Is this putting out some power? Okay, it's using it. I believe. We're not pulling out, we're not stocking up our buffer here yet. But once this gets full, I think one of these, I'm guessing they both have a little bit, okay. You kind of round robin without knowing. Yeah, so they're full, they're filling up. We should be able to get everything else back online once all these are full. This has a full buffer now, so we have to deal with this tar. Which, what can we do with tar? We can make a tar block. We can build or smelt with it. Or we can burn it in a Stirling generator. I mean, we could add a Stirling generator down here just to add some more power to it and pump those into it, right? So what is a Stirling Dynamo? I mean, Stirling Dynamo. So we're missing an iron gear and some iron and colored stone. I know we have colored stone somewhere. Let's grab some more redstone. Oh, we're out of blaze rods. So before we do that, let's get these machines back online. Because I turned them off. Let's grab some blaze powder. So we can make some blaze rods. There we go. I think we have some colored stone in our chests. Gray wool, black wool. White colored stone. That'll work. We have iron in our pocket. Doesn't appear so. How much iron are we looking at here? Plenty. Let's grab a couple gears. Where'd our iron go? There it is. I think we just needed one. We'll make two. And then that thing will be basically very efficient, right? Because we're taking all of its outputs and producing power out of it. I don't think it generates a ton, but it's going to get us something. So we can hop back down. And then we should be able to, let's say we place it in line with this, like that. Of course. There we go. Nope, we need to go one higher. Almost got it. We almost got it. I don't know if we're going to be able to place it like that from here. There we go. We got that attached in. That should give us some free extra power. We just need an item pipe, which I don't think we grabbed any because we weren't planning on using it. If we grab a couple item pipes, we only have 2. Hopefully we can make it there with that. I think so. I think we can do it with 1. So we put that there and configure this side to output orange on that side, and then do an extract on it. There we go. Then this should be creating power. I don't think it's a lot. Max is 40. It's not making much right now because it doesn't have a ton of fuel. But as this goes, it's just going to add supplemental power into our power matrix stuff. All right, so we're good on power now. I can reconnect everything else back up. I think I did a couple things, but I think this needs power back. And then I think we should be good. How did this connect? Oh, because that's a water. So we should probably connect a power cable right here, just so everything is tied together and everything is getting power to the max. We need to get more bitumen because we are currently... Actually, we're not. That might be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it and made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. If you did, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for some more Minecraft modded videos. And who knows what else I'll get into. We may get into some other stuff too. But that's kind of what I've been wanting to play right now. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you got something to say down below. Don't look at my underpants. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye-bye.